Live from Memorial Hall on the campus of the University of North Georgia, the Nighthawks of UNG play host to the Lakers of Clayton State. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Alongside Lee Glenn, Craig Corbin here, along with the Nighthawk Sports Network team. Matchup which features the second-ranked or second-seeded Clayton State Lakers in the Peach Belt Conference at 15-3 versus North Georgia tied for 6th at 8-10. And Coach Jimmy Link has one of the best teams that he has had in his tenure in Morrow.
Yeah, you've heard me reference it a lot, that I think that leagues get broken up into thirds. The later you get, there's a third of teams that are favorites. There's a third of teams that are fighting and can do anything on any night. There's a third of teams that just kind of probably aren't going to be relevant at the end. Clayton State is absolutely and clearly in the upper third of this team and is definitely one of the two best in the conference. I think that they share that honor with UNC Pembroke as teams that are talented enough and streaky enough and currently playing well enough to ride this thing out and win.
You look at the streak that the Lakers have been on. They have won 8 in a row and 15 of their last 17. And it will come down to a game at Clayton State on this Saturday against UNC Pembroke, I think, to decide the regular season champion in the Peach Belt.
I agree. I hope that North Georgia can throw a monkey wrench into that. But you know what? I tell you what, Clayton State's really good. I think that they're a team that is riding a tidal wave, and if they can pick up a few more wins here, albeit aside from a PBC regular season, I think that they could eventually represent the Peach Belt Conference in postseason play.
Different look to the starting lineup tonight for Coach Chris Faulkner. It will be Tyler Dominy, the senior from Dawsonville, back in the starting lineup. He has started the first 7 games of the season before a little switch coming in off the bench as the 6th man. Starting typically those other games, Bennett Fusak, but Coach Faulkner looking to shake things up, trying to re-energize this team that had a rough go of it on the road.
Well, you know, you always want to allow your, you really want to allow your upperclassmen to kind of go out on a good note, and you know, Tyler, I thought, was his role as a off the bench 6th man was good while it lasted, but he's a senior.
Yep.
And this is the final game in Memorial Hall, and trying to earn our spot into the Peach Belt Conference tournament. He needs to be back in the starting lineup.
Well, and regardless of that, coming off the bench, he was still averaging 23 minutes a game and 10 points per contest. So without question,
yeah, he
has shown that leadership that you would expect of a senior, the leading 3-point shooter in the Peach Belt Conference, and a young man that look forward to seeing tonight. We will step aside when we return. Starting lineups and the opening tip right here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia mountains.
From court to court and lane to lane, under the lights or under the sun, no one delivers Division II sports like NCAA.com. The center of D2 is inside the NCAA.com hub, with exclusive highlights of every sport and live broadcasts of every Division II championship found nowhere else. Make NCAA.com yours, the home of Division II college sports.
I am a brother.
I'm a freshman.
I am an artist.
I am an entrepreneur.
I am a civilian.
I am a junior.
I am an ambassador.
I am a music teacher.
我是国际学生.
I am a commuter.
I'm an actor.
I am an intern.
I am a researcher.
I am a senior.
I am an athlete.
I am a veteran.
I am a sister.
I am a sophomore.
I am a singer.
I am an educator.
I am a scientist.
I am a resident.
I am a writer. I am a leader.
I am a cadet.
I am a volunteer.
I am a musician.
I am a tutor.
We are UNG.
Leadership is socially responsible, collaborative, and inclusive.
It's a process,
Not a position.
The University of North Georgia is a state leadership institution.
Here, the leadership
certificate program is open
To all students who want to enhance
their leadership knowledge,
gain practical skills, and become a
more effective leader.
a more effective leader.
You can get credit for your involvement in student organizations,
campus events,
Community service, study abroad,
and many other campus activities. Start learning how to understand your personal leadership philosophy,
be part of a team,
improve your communication, create an inclusive environment,
and make a difference in your community.
make a commitment to yourself,
and become part of the Leadership Certificate Program.
because at the University of North Georgia,
You can lead.
You can lead.
you can lead.
you can lead.
You can lead where it counts.
Time now for the starting lineups. First for the Lakers of Clayton State under head coach Jimmy Link. It'll be number 1, Nathan Powell, senior from Orlando. Number 2, Justin Tuckson, junior from Stafford, Virginia. Number 12, Aubrey McCray, redshirt junior from Augusta. Number 14, Jalen Taylor, junior from Hepzibah, Georgia.
Where's that at?
I'm not sure, but I want to buy a vowel. And number 22, Jacarl Owens.
So did you know that on Wheel of Fortune now that you only get R, S, T, L, N, and then E, and then they show it to you, and then you get to pick 3 more and so 3 more consonants and another value?
Whoa!
So like way back when I used to watch it, everybody would always pick for the most part R, S, T, L, N.
Right.
And E. But now you get 3. They just give you those.
Wow.
Why don't you just give the house away?
Exactly.
Just open your front door.
It's time to play ball here. Tyler Dominy, Shamanga, Cantrell, Ebo Smith, and Lonre Olatunji in the jump circle. And we are so glad you've joined us for the final game here. And the tip stolen nicely by Lonre.
Good time there by the man from Lagos.
And we are underway. So glad you've joined us. First possession to the Nighthawks. Tyler Dominy with the ball on the wing, zips it down low. Shamanga now to Shaquan, open 3. Tyler up and in and out, no good. Rebound snared by Nathan Powell. First possession for the Lakers. The number 2 team in the Peach Belt. Odd-looking shot there, and Dominy with the rebound. Here come the Nighthawks. Outlet comes to Shamanga in traffic. The Euro step and the basket. Oh, that hurt to look at.
Yeah.
Can you say groin pull? Goodness. 3 from the wing, shot up, no good. Rebound, Lonre. Here come the Nighthawks. Up ahead, too much for Shaquan. Doggone it. And there goes the end zone sign. And let's see if one of the cheerleaders can pop that thing back up.
It's a little crazy. It's
nicely
loaded.
done. Nicely
Okay.
done. Let's give a round of applause
Well
to the
done.
cheerleaders.
And she lines it up at the 45 for the camera.
I like it. I like it. And a takeaway, Shaquan and Ebo. Ebo for 3. It's up. It is off the iron. No good. And a slam dunk follow by the big man, Lonre Olatunji.
Ola Hammer.
Woo! Wow. That was lightning from Lagos. Oh. And that's going to be a foul inside. Lonre took an elbow to the chops. They're going to give Ephraim the foul. And I don't know when we're going to be able to sneak them in, but I have every suspicion that a couple of those electrifying plays are probably going to get highlight treatment. Baseline jumper is good. The basket for Justin Tuckson. First field goal for Clayton State, and it's 4-2 North Georgia. The lead in the ball. Dominy away to Shaquan. Now back in the hands of Ebo. On the wing to Tyler. He'll drive baseline, stop, put it up, and draws contact. And that will be on Jacarl Owens. Shaquan triggers it into Lonray. Now in between the circles, Dominy holding high. Shot clock at 15. Ebo for Threebo.
Pin down screen for Ebo. They decided to go underneath. He flared it back. It's a great read.
Great defense. The block shot by Lonray. Ball slammed off of him to another Laker. Clayton State, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Now 7-6, left-handed shot up and in. And it's 7-4. North Georgia, the lead in the ball. Shaquan off the mark, no good. And Clayton State running. 17:07 to go first half. Benham into the ball game. Dantes.
Good player.
From Goose Creek, South Carolina. He has torn up the Nighthawks on occasion with inspired play, and an inspired move there by Jacarl Owens in the basket makes it a 1-point game. Ephraim to the left side, hands it to Shaquan. 16:35 to go here in the first. The drive by Shaquan lost the handle out of bounds, and it will stay North Georgia ball. Ephraim will trigger it along the baseline. Looking down low. Instead, somebody's got to move. And Tyler will let it go all the way to the backcourt before he collects it. Shot clock at 9. Now with 7. Ephraim, 5, 4, 3 in the lane. Chimanga off balance, put it up, would not go. That was an off balance effort just to try to beat the shot clock. The drive shot up, no good from Nathan Powell, out of bounds to North Georgia.
Good job of Tyler sprinting back in transition defense there and leaving his feet, but by the new law of verticality, just jumped up and exposed his chest. Foul with your chest.
Clock rolls, 16:05 to go. We'll have an official timeout at the next stoppage of play. Dominy on the wing. And down low it goes. Shaquan in the lane. Ball tipped out of bounds, and we will have the media timeout. 15:47 to go, first half. It's North Georgia 7, Clayton State 6. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
At Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a red-hot mascot.
Whoop, whoop. Hey, you're on fire!
You bet I am.
Dude, you're on fire!
Oh, yeah!
No, you're on fire! Look behind you!
I'm cool.
That's one way to fire up the crowd, but we covered it. Talk to farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Now you have it. Everything in your hands, nothing in your way. A new and better way to manage and control all your money. You, exclusively by BB&T.
And as we come back, a quick look at some of the plays that have brought this crowd to their feet in the early going. The Euro step move, and nicely done by Ephraim. And then the big guy from Lagos. Look at this. Oh, no, check it. That was there. The follow by Lonray Olatunji. Nice to see the big slam dunk for Lonray. In the ball game, Charles Perry and Bennett Fuzak. The pass to Shaquan, and they didn't realize they were playing with a short shot clock. That is a cardinal rule, a cardinal sin.
Out of a timeout.
Coming out of a timeout.
Jalen, wait for
15:30 to go, first half. A 1-point lead for North Georgia. Nathan Powell the ball at the right elbow, back out front to Jacarlo, and drive shoots. And Clayton State has their first lead of the night at 8-7.
Aggressive dribble penetration there by the Lakers.
Shaquan on the wing. Cross court to Ebo. Approaching the 15-minute mark, down low. Olatunji on the block, turns. Nice move by Lonray in the basket.
I like the bounce from the big man from Chattanooga so far tonight.
Big power move inside. But the answer at the other end from Jalen Taylor. Out of Hepzibah, Georgia. Boy, that was a laser that got Ebo in the schnoz. Just enough to make him wince a bit as he passed it away. It's going to be a charge on Shaquan.
See, Charles needs to realize that pass to Ebo, even if he catches it clean with his hands, that's not shooter's preference.
Nope.
To have to defend himself on a pass.
He's lucky he got his hands up at all.
Yeah, wait a minute.
That was a laser.
When your best, you got to give your best shooter something that he can catch and score in rhythm.
10-9, Clayton State, the lead in the ball, 14-14 to go here in the first. Down low it goes to Taylor, who slams it home. Taylor averaging 13 points for the Lakers. It's 12-9. Perry loses his footing, gets it back, drives the left side, underneath. Ebo for three in the corner, off the iron, no good. Tipped over the top, and they're going to call Lonray for the foul as he was doing battle inside.
Tip your hat, though. At least that's a foul that you don't mind. You know, that's an effort foul. That's not a silly foul. That's an effort foul.
I think Coach Faulkner has him fired up to play tonight.
He does, yeah. When you've lost a couple in a row, these guys have a lot of pride.
It's tough playing on the road. It's tough to play after a long road trip. Tough when you lose on the road. Trying to turn it around tonight, but a basket there from Jalen Taylor. I'm not sure if one of the numerals on Jalen's.
The back, it's a two-color application.
Okay.
One color is coming off. One number 12, wherever he's at, on his back, he's got one orange one and one white one.
Okay. That's what it is. You got a little shadow effect there. And the primary numeral color is peeling off. The numeral 1. Foul inside. Quad Watson in the ball game will be charged with that one. 14-9 your score. Checking in Moses Williams out of Augusta, Georgia. Prepped at the Academy of Richmond County.
Thought Richmond County and Augusta?
Neck of the woods.
Yeah.
And he scores with the left hand.
Clayton State runs some good action. Their sets are good.
It's an 8-0 run now by the Lakers. The lob inside is thrown away as Karad could not get there. At the other end, a tough shot, no good from Williams. By the way, Moses has doubled his season's average with that basket.
He has?
Yeah, averaging 1 point coming into tonight.
That's why they're so good.
Yep.
I don't know which angle it's coming from.
So many players. They go deep. With 10 players deep. And a charge inside. And that will be on Jalen Taylor.
Good job by Karad right there, just sacrificing his body.
Yep. 16-9 is your score.
7-2, so that means they're on a 14-2 run.
Yep. Fuzak on the wing, looking for help. Finds it in Ebo, takes a 17-footer, quick trigger, no good. Tipped up and in, though, by Karad.
Karad had the high-low position, so he was already ready for an offensive rebound. That's actually a good shot by Ebo, knowing that we had the advantage there to stick that back.
12:04 to go in the first half. 16-11 your score. Lakers the lead in the ball. Nice defense there by Ebo. And tracked down in the corner by Karad. Down 5, here come the Nighthawks. Perry down the lane, lost the handle, out of bounds, and over to Clayton State. The under 12 is forthcoming. 11:47 to go. It's Clayton State 16, North Georgia 11. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
We're not just a video production company. We're storytellers, and we're on a mission to connect people, inspire change, and capture life's most precious moments. Because it's not only about capturing where you are today, it's about capturing where you're going. So when it's time to create a video, choose Bentley Media, and let us tell your story the way it was meant to be told. Bentley Media, we only film everything.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
Teams come back onto the hardwood. 5-point lead. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification right here on the Nighthawk Sports Network. Clayton State with the ball and a 5-point lead. 11.5 minutes to go here in the first. Williams away to Nairn, puts it up just inside the arc. No good. Rebound Watson. Christoph Nairn, a sophomore from West Palm Beach, Florida. Clayton State to bring in Kyle Kinsey, sophomore from Tallahassee.
What high school? Probably not
Lincoln.
High school. Ooh. Lincoln or Rickards, Wakulla.
You know them all.
Lincoln and Leon, though. That's the big rivalry.
Right. Karad zips it over to Fuzak. 3 in the corner, short. And a rebound by Kinsey. Up ahead it goes to Nairn. Drives, dishes. Moses Williams underneath, no good. And a rebound by Dominy. And Bennett hit the floor. I don't know if it's a knee, a shin, or an ankle. Anytime you see a player on the floor in discomfort, it is disconcerting.
Yeah.
Because the floor is unforgiving. And even though college athletes are well conditioned, it is a tough thing when you are going full bore against strong opponents.
At this point in the season, too, their body is a little bit worn down and suspect to injury. I tell you what, our number one, our athletic training staff, but number two, our sports performance, what used to be known as strength and conditioning. That's those staffs here at Rival, the support that athletes get at the Division I level, and so they really prepare our kids for this level of play. And so now he'll be handed over to the athletic training staff who will get him back ready to play, hopefully.
It was nice to see him under his own power coming off the court. Back to action we go. 10:40 to go first half. Nighthawks with the ball, down 5. Olatunji will hand it to Ephraim with 18 on the shot clock. Ebo, top of the key. Lobs it to Karad, turnaround 12-footer, good.
Ebo working really hard. Backside stagger for him. Teams are just chasing, really getting in the hip of the shooter and chasing hard. That can really wear on a shooter all night long.
You can sort of see it in his face.
Yeah.
Down low, Shamanga off the glass for 2.
Good look by, that's that 4th gear transition that you like to see the ball handler in.
1-point ball game, 16-15. Clayton State up with the ball. Benamon, 2-pointer, good.
That's great defense by Ebo, though. Enough to just tip your hat there and move on.
Benamon is a scorer. Tyler, right side of the lane, off the glass, would not go. Rebound, Olatunji. But a foul from the official furthest away from the play.
At least Lonray has chosen to pursue.
He's getting with it tonight.
He is. Good effort.
By the way, the inexorable count toward 200 3-pointers for Ebo now stands at 192.
8 more.
192 and counting. 9:27 and counting here in the first half. Down low, Powell kicks it back out on the wing to Nairn. Back to Powell, off the glass for 2. Lakers answer the 4-0 run made by the Nighthawks just a moment ago. Shaquan nearly lost the handle, regains it away to Tyler. Shot clock at 13. Tyler backs in, turns, elevates, shot is up, would not go. Karad Watson over the top of everybody. Ebo would not go. Another rebound for Karad. Outlet comes to Ephraim. I think guys have fire in the belly tonight.
Bigs, especially Karad and Lonray, trying to have an impact on the game, even if it's not offensively in the box score.
Ephraim had that pass intercepted, trying to get it to Shaquan in the corner. Kyle Kinsey has it taken away and is fouled, or commits the foul rather, on Ebo Smith.
That's the Ephraim right there, knowing that he made a bad play. Ill-advised turnover, but did an unbelievable job of just kind of hawking the basketball in defensive transition, and call that wolf, and nobody tipped him off. He tipped it ahead to Ebo, who was eventually fouled.
Ebo gets a breather. Quincy Portier in the ball game, number 12, junior from San Salvador, the Bahamas. Portier away to Shaquan, drives in the lane, makes some room for himself. Lost the dribble, now back to Watson for 3, wouldn't go. A scramble for the loose ball, and Portier in there battling.
Man, even that's great first possession by Quincy there to come in and just made a run at the rim for the offensive rebound, didn't get it, but fought for the loose ball. Great minutes from these guys so far.
I like what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Score doesn't necessarily reflect it, but Clayton State is the second team in the Peach Belt, not a pushover. And they are going at it tooth and nail. Nighthawks with the ball. Inside 8 minutes, we'll have an official timeout at the next stoppage of play. Turnaround by Shaquan is good in the lane.
I like it.
Nighthawks within 3, 20-17. Shot blocked. Here come the Nighthawks. Ephraim right down the middle. On the wing, Portier for 3, no good. Rebound Shamanga, we'll do it again. Ephraim will drive, dishes back Quincy. Now they'll reset. Tyler straight away 3, no good. Ball tipped, Lakers have it. Good effort.
Playing hard.
Good effort. And palming will give it back to North Georgia. But not before the intermediate timeout. 20-17, Clayton State by 3. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia mountains.
Teams are back out there. A one-possession game. And you've mentioned it. I think everybody's seen it. Felt the guys are playing with a lot of emotion.
Yeah, more than a lot of emotion. They're trying to make effort plays. And that's something that's when you're on the tail end of a losing streak that's hard to do.
That sounded like I had emotion in my voice. It was actually a little remnant peanut brittle.
All the way from well, not that you would have.
I know the state because you told me the state.
Almena, Kansas.
I would not have known that. Would not have guessed it.
Yeah, I bet you could ask a lot of Kansas people.
Kansans?
Yeah, know where Almena is.
How close is that to Manhattan?
A long way. It's up northwest, really close to Nebraska. Got wheat and stuff.
Three-pointer, no good. Offensive board, though. That was a miss by Tucson. In the lane it goes to Taylor. Now on the wing, another three is up. It is no good. Weak side rebound, Poitier. That was some good peanut brittle, by the way.
I'll send you regards.
Regards, please. Shamanga driving around everybody. Fakes underneath for two.
Jedi.
I'm telling you, it's uncanny. 20-19. Tucson with the ball, guarded by Shaquan. Dumps it back to Taylor down the lane. He walked. Even I can see that.
Jimmy wants the same whistle on Ephraim. I was blocked from Ephraim's play. Did Ephraim walk?
No, it was clean. Ephraim has the ability to control his body without taking the step.
That's weird.
It's unbelievable.
Like a ghost.
Jedi ghost. Poitier out front, works on Tucson, drives, shoots, shot is up, no good, follows it, and scores!
I like the energy from Quincy tonight. I really like everybody's energy and body language.
I think the fire has been lit. 6-0 run rather, and a 1-point lead for North Georgia. Tucson at the other end underneath. Pass knocked free, taken by Olatunji. 5:35 to go until halftime. Perry on the roll and draws contact. He's going about 90 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's that fifth gear that I don't like transition in. You've only got one result, and that's to get to the rim. Nighthawks have obviously gone through a little bit of a rough patch here as of late, but, can't really look in the rearview mirror. They're two games out of hosting a conference tournament game.
Which goes to the point of how competitive the Peach Belt Conference is.
And we could still be left out of this thing if we don't get our wheels on track a little bit, but we could also host a game.
Think about that for a second. 1 of 2 for Charles. It's 22-20. A difference of 2 games means hosting a quarterfinal matchup, a missed shot and a rebound to the Nighthawks. Did they call a travel on Quincy on that rebound?
Yeah, I said he came down and traveled. I'll tell you what, he's He's in. He's engaged.
Golly,
Let
Pete.
him play his minutes. See what happens.
The difference between 2 games in hosting a quarterfinal and not even being in the tournament.
Yeah. It's going to be a great finish. That game in Convocation Center is going to mean a good bit.
Buckle up. Buckle up. And another foul has been assessed. This one
Quincy again.
to Quincy.
See how their number 12 only has a white number and a gold number? Or
Yep.
Orange number?
Yep. It's a little distracting. Quite honestly, I'm not sure if that is permissible.
And his white number's on front
Yep.
or white.
Off the glass, no good. Ball tipped, offensive board. The follow won't go. Knocked out of bounds, and it will belong to Clayton State.
It'd be a minor moral victory here if we can keep winning this. We've already won the possession twice. If we can somehow turn it into a stop, it's a little demoralizing for Clayton State to stay on offense this long and get this many set chances.
Inbound comes to McCray, and a swung elbow by McCray that hit Poitier in the face and sent him to the floor. I'm here to tell you, as a player, you know when you swing a part of your body whether or not you're potentially going to hit your opponent.
Yeah. And
that's all I'm going to say.
And Quincy did a great job of, that whole possession was those two guys going at it. Did a good job of getting in his real estate. Keep flustering him.
And I like the way you put that. 22-20, Nighthawks by 2. 4:44 to go first half. Poitier lost it. Clayton State has it.
Trying to make a play, though.
In the corner, out of bounds to North Georgia. Christoph Nairn could not hold on to it.
Where's Nairn from?
Suncoast High School, West Palm. Are you familiar with Suncoast?
No.
Nor am I.
It's too hot south of Orlando.
Spoken as a true North Florida dude. You're a St. Augustine man.
Yeah. It's about as far south as I want to go.
Shaquan to Perry and taken away. A lot of contact.
Another foul on Quincy.
Quincy will have picked up 3 fouls in about a minute and a half.
That's okay. Look how sweaty he is, and look at it. That is a great segment from a reserve guard.
He's going to get a breather. Now on the board, it only shows 2.
Well, you know what? I think we're considering the travel as a foul.
You're right. You're right. Yeah.
Because it was travel, foul.
Yep. Second foul shot coming for Aubrey McCray, and he got them both, and it's tied at 22. Perry with the ball, works to the wing. Pass intended for Shaquan goes out of bounds. A little miscue there. 4:05 to go first half. Knotted at 22. I mean, this has been a hotly contested first half.
Yep.
In the trenches, blue collar effort.
Goodness. It's like the women's game, just becoming disjointed because of all the break and action.
And I'm telling you, this can have an effect.
Yep.
This is the under 4 timeout. This can have an effect late in the game with the number of fouls that are adding up. We're going to take a break. 3:54 to go. Tied at 22 on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
NCAA TV and marketing rights fees. Where does the money go? Long answer, 96% of the revenue is used to fund 88 championships and support 1,055 member colleges and universities, who together provide $2 billion annually in financial aid to more than 400,000 student athletes so they can compete and learn. Short answer, we put our money where our mission is.
We can stop to make sure someone is okay.
Get in the way and disrupt the situation.
Notify an authority.
Or walk them home safely.
We can change the language around rape.
We can make campuses safer for our teammates, our friends, and our classmates.
We cannot be bystanders.
Taking action isn't always easy, but it's on us
to intervene.
Because we can. Learn more and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
Back we are here, courtside. Craig Corbin, Lee Glenn, the Nighthawk Sports Network team. At their helm tonight, Catherine Mazurkowitz, and on camera, Bryson Masonton. At the foul line for Clayton State, Jalen Taylor, transferred in from University of Tampa. And that foul shot is good, and that puts the Lakers back in front.
His one is coming off as well.
Are there regulations about the uniformity of the uniform?
Must not be.
Because, I mean, they can make them tuck them in and pull up the socks.
But different color numbers are okay.
It's unusual. Shaquan drives, dishes to Ebo. Perry off balance three, no good. And fighting for the loose ball. Karad got a hand on it, tips it to Tyler. Perry leaves it Ebo, thought about a three, drives in, dishes. Karad fakes the three, drives in the lane, back to Ebo. 3:25 to go until half, 23-22, Clayton State. Perry makes the play call out near midcourt. Shot clock at 9, 8, 7. Perry, left side of the lane with 5, 4 around. The pass was intended for Tyler, but intercepted. Shaquan goes for the steal. Lakers still have the ball. Now it's stolen by Tyler. Up ahead. Perry behind the back pass to Shaquan. Missed the layup. Would have been nice. Off the glass, Benamon for two. What was the whistle for?
I'm not sure.
I mean, really, what was the reason that you would blow a whistle there?
Not sure.
Basket had been scored.
And we're allowed to sub. Interesting.
That's curious.
Curious.
It is a 3-point lead for Clayton State, 2:37 to go. Ephraim drives, dishes, Karad, left-hand shot, good.
Reverse side ball screen. A lot of times you see the side ball screen coming back to the middle of the floor. That ball screen was away to the corner.
Dantes Benamon with the ball, guarded by Ephraim Shimanga. Zips the pass to Nathan Powell in the key. He elevates, no good, rebound Ephraim. Here come the Nighthawks, pass up ahead to Tyler. On the wing, right side. Approaching the 2-minute mark, pass to Shaquan. Looking for Ebo in the corner, instead back to Tyler, now Karad. Leaves it for Ephraim, sees room, goes baseline underneath. Back out front, Ebo. Karad, three, would not fall, just long.
Good offensive possession for the Nighthawks.
That was a nice touch pass by Ebo. Down low, Taylor underneath, nowhere to go. Taken away by Ephraim. It's a 2-on-1. Ephraim, the pass to Shaquan. And we will keep it right here. .134 to go. And what a break. The steal by Ephraim. And Shaquan was out running with him. And the beautiful finish to regain the lead, 26-25. This is a team tonight playing with the best in the league.
This is a team that has probably talked about that the balance of their season is going to be told in the next 10 days. And they are battling.
They're playing like they want it.
Yeah, and I think that if we can continue this effort at Georgia College and at Lander and then back home, I think we're going to get us enough wins to be able to get that tournament into that tournament.
Plays resume. Lakers down 1 with the ball. 1:25. Benamon gets it on the wing to Nairn. He'll drive from the left elbow. No good. And the ever-present whistle.
Ephraim finally got caught.
Clock stop, 1:15 to go at the line. Nathan Powell. That one no good. Nathan on the season, a 72% shooter.
So this one's going to go.
I would think.
Yeah. You have been wrong a lot tonight.
Oh, I'll tell you, in the women's game, it was pitiful. Inexcusable. Thank you, Nathan, I guess.
Yeah.
But that ties it 26-all. 1:10 to go until half. Tyler. Now to Shaquan. Back to Domini. Inside a minute we go, and contact prior to the shot. I think we have ascertained that we're waving off any shot attempt. He's nearly doing the breaststroke there.
Yeah, I like it. It's a good analogy.
Tyler at the line.
And it's much more important the fourth time you stroke.
Oh my gosh, okay. Once is good.
Yeah.
Got it. Tyler got it too on the first. Puts the Nighthawks back up. Just sort of soaking in this night as Tyler got them both.
It's hard to fathom.
I really still have not, and we're going to keep it right here, 58.8, and if we have one of those last plays of note queued up, and I'm guessing that we do, we might want to take a look at it. And this was first off set up by the steal by Chimanga. He and Shaquan out on the run, and the finish there by Cantrell with the slam dunk.
The hammer finish.
The hammer finish. It has not hit me that in all likelihood this will be the last time that a regular season game in the normal flow of a season will be played here in Memorial Hall.
I don't know what to say. There's going to be one more red X go up on the board over there on the final countdown. And it's almost a little anticlimactic.
Yeah.
You know? This building has been unbelievably great to us. It's going to continue to be great for us. It will remain the home of athletics.
Right.
But it just won't be where we call game night.
Benamon with the ball for the Lakers. Clayton State down 2. Oh, nearly a steal at midcourt. Shaquan still couldn't come up with it. Thought he was going to get it there. Benamon zips the pass. Nelson up good. Or beg your pardon, Nathan Powell up good. Tied at 28. Difference of 3 seconds, 3 and change in the shot clock and the game clock. 19 to shoot. Final seconds of the first half. Tied at 28. What a game. Karad Watson 3 is long. Right into the hands of Powell. Outlet to Benamon. 8, 7, 6, 5. Benamon, top of the key. Drives left side of the lane. Shot up good. Rebound Watson. And that is the half. Right where we started. All time. Yep. 28 all. We'll take a break. Be back with halftime right here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive to achieve every goal we aim for because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
Leadership is socially responsible, collaborative, and inclusive.
It's a process, not a position.
The University of North Georgia is a state leadership institution.
Here, the Leadership
Certificate program is open to all students who want to enhance
their leadership knowledge,
gain practical skills, and become a
more effective leader.
A more effective leader.
You can get credit for your involvement in student organizations,
campus events, community service, study abroad,
and many other campus activities. Start learning how to understand your personal leadership philosophy.
Be part of a team.
Improve your communication. Create an inclusive environment.
And make a difference in your community.
Make a commitment to yourself.
And become part of the Leadership Certificate program.
Because at the University of North Georgia,
you can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead. You can lead.
You can lead where it counts.
At the half, all knotted 28-28. Game that saw North Georgia score the first two baskets of the ball game, led 4-0, 7-2. That 5-point lead there, the largest of the ball game for North Georgia. Then Clayton State would go on a 6-0 run and a 14-2 run for their largest lead at 16-9. And then from there on, it was just back and forth for the final minutes of the first half. And I have every expectation that the second half is going to be just as close.
Well, they took a page out of the book from the women's game. It's a defensively oriented game, which is a testament to North Georgia to be able to try to grind wins on the defensive end, because we have been more of an offensive-oriented three-point shooting team. So 56 combined points in the half, and really the culture of the game is set in these two statistics. 23 combined turnovers between the two teams, so we're on pace for nearly 50 turnovers this game. And the teams have missed 15 of 16 three-point jump shots.
Staggering.
You would think that would lead to a lot of transition offense, but it hasn't.
Yeah.
It's just missed threes and then missed twos. I'm actually proud of North Georgia for engaging in this kind of game.
We are at the half on Spirit Night, and this is one of the more unusual games that I've ever seen. Looks like are those Kleenex boxes strapped to the waist with ping pong balls, and you have to shake
the backside
to get the ball out.
What if you just lay down?
You could.
Wouldn't they come out?
I think the challenge in judging that would be, with that many participants, knowing the exact timing of when.
Yeah, there's some mad participants. Right
now. Saying that one young lady was mad is an understatement. She was
angry that she was not the winner.
She was exorcised. But that's a whole nother subject. Yeah. And we're going to take a break because we have a couple of things straight ahead. We have a box score to get to. Then we have some highlights to get to.
Yeah, and we may be bringing you some highlights from this knockout game.
We're going to take a break. Back. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
What is the Golden Eagle Band? Established in 1873, we are the oldest organization on campus. Excellence in music is our passion. Our spirit of brotherhood provides friendships that last a lifetime. We compete and perform just for fun. Join the tradition.
I am a brother.
I'm a freshman.
I am an artist.
I am an entrepreneur.
I am a civilian.
I am a junior.
I am an ambassador. I am a music teacher.
我是国际学生.
I am a commuter.
I'm an actor.
I am an intern.
I am a researcher.
I am a senior.
I am an athlete.
I am a veteran.
I am a sister.
I am a sophomore.
I am a singer. I am an educator.
I am a scientist.
I am a resident.
I am a writer. I am a leader.
I am a cadet. I am a volunteer. I am a musician.
I am a tutor.
We are UNG.
And a good game of knockout going on here at halftime. Greg Corbin, Lee Glenn, the Nighthawk Sports Network team on hand. Final game here in Memorial Hall. And glad that you've joined us here in the Nighthawk Sports Network. A quick look at the box score. You had alluded to some of the cumulative numbers that really impacted the way the game was played. Nobody in double-digit scoring. Yep. Nobody really close to double digits. Nighthawks led in the first half by Karad Watson and Ephraim Shimanga with 6 points each. 4 points for the duo of Cantrell and Olatunji. 3 points for Ebo Smith. 2 points each for Tyler Dominy and Quincy Portier, and a single point for Charles Perry. Collectively, Nighthawks 38% from the floor. The aforementioned 1 of 12 from beyond the arc and 3 of 6 at the line. Clayton State led in scoring by Jalen Taylor's 7 points.
8 different players for North Georgia have scored. I think that's a great start.
It's a great start. I don't know of any game that I can remember that many players having scored by halftime.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that have come in with an engaged role. Quincy Portier, Karad Watson, Lanre Olatunji. Those are guys that have been role players all year, but they're definitely you can see that they're really committed to their role tonight and are playing with maximum effort.
When we come back, we'll look at some highlights from the first half. Stay with us. We're tied at 28. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
I go work in the morning, don't get off in the night. I can't find no time to clear my mind.
Back we are at the half, an unbelievable game of knockout, and it will be one of the young ladies winning because there ain't no more guys left. We're down to 3 young ladies. Here's the lefty, no good, and here's your winner. That young lady made
that girl gets buckets.
She made 7 threes. Unbelievable.
Sign her up.
Let's take the highlight from the halftime. Let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Nice move there, the Euro step by Ephraim. And here the follow by the big guy, Lonray, with a slam. That was early. And then just a bit later, beautiful wraparound shot underneath. And then look at the body control here. Great drive in the follow. Tight ball game at this juncture. The steal. And this will wind up with a Shaquan Cantrell emphatic hammer. And those are your highlights from the first half. When we come back, second half is straight ahead. Tied at 28. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
From court to court and lane to lane, under the lights or under the sun, no one delivers Division II sports like NCAA.com. The center of D2 is inside the NCAA.com hub, with exclusive highlights of every sport and live broadcasts of every Division II championship found nowhere else. Make NCAA.com yours, the home of Division II college sports.
I want everyone to rally behind such a great cause for Make-A-Wish. It's not just for us, and it's not just for the school. It's for the kids that we'll be helping. It's for them.
And it's not just raising money for a charity. It's raising money to make this kid's dream come true.
I never, still to this day, would have thought that it would have touched me the way that it did that day. To truly say that it was a life-changing moment for myself is true. And I think it was for our program, our team, and our university. It was truly one of the most memorable experiences of my coaching career.
You really just see the community come together to make this event special and make it unique. And I think that's one thing that we like to try to brand ourselves with here at UNG is we're unique, and we like to do the special, small things that make children's lives and dreams come true.
Greg Corbin, Lee Glenn, one of the best officiating crews we've ever seen here tonight. The final game of Memorial Hall.
They haven't missed a call yet.
Have not missed a call all night. That for the benefit of the one gentleman just in front of our broadcast position.
They've missed a few.
Just a few?
We've all missed a few.
A time or two, it happens to the best of us. We do tend to get animated. I tend to get animated, perhaps more than I should. But I would have it no other way on the final night of play here at Memorial Hall.
Final 20 minutes.
Lakers have possession. We are underway. Clayton State looking to stay within striking distance of Pembroke atop the league. Three-pointer to start things off by Justin Tuckson has them out in front, 31-28.
That's a fast first start.
Oh, goodness.
Start to the first half.
And a turnover will give it right back to Clayton State.
Ran a set there to get their shooter clear over there in the corner.
And Tucson put it right in. He's only hitting 44% of his threes on the season.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Pretty strong. Tucson out of Stafford, Virginia, and a transfer from Assumption College. And a foul on Mr. Jalen Taylor will send it the other way.
Ran another set for him right there. Illegal pin down screen called, but he came off of that thing and caught and shot it and made another one.
Averaging a dozen points on the season. No Laker averaging more than 14, but a handful of them right in that general number of points. Shaquan down to Ephraim on the baseline. Into the lane, puts it up. But they're going to call him for making way with the elbow.
The old chicken wing foul.
That was.
They just called a play called Pookie.
I can't wait to see what Pookie looks like.
P-O-O-K-I-E.
Now I know somebody whose nickname is Pookie, but I've never seen a play named Pookie. And that was Pookie, and did not result in points for Jacarl Owens.
Dookie.
Could be a pet name of some sort.
A mate, perhaps.
Yeah.
Or the name of a really bad tooth.
Could be. Laundry went in for the slam dunk and was fouled. The
result whistle. You just love that thing, though. Yeah. Is it less of a foul if he dunks that?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
In reality, I don't think so.
Yeah.
In theory,
A little soft foul.
Laundry at the line, high arcing shot. Did not find its mark.
Kind of lean back on that one.
Yeah.
Like the old reverse C on a golf swing.
Now, based on the law of averages, I'm thinking Laundry's going to be on the mark on this one.
Ooh.
52% on the season.
Like 1 of 6 tonight.
Golly, make it 1 of 7. Golly. But you know what? I nailed the winner of the knockout game. Catherine and I had that
you and Catherine
locked in.
All on that.
Catherine, I give credit. Catherine called it first. I just concurred.
That girl got buckets.
Catherine called it first. She knew it the first shot that the young lady made. I liked it, but I didn't call it that quickly. I wanted to see confirmation. Catherine had faith right off the bat.
She confirmed.
She knew it. Perry down low to Laundry. Nice play off the glass for Olatunji.
It's a good play by Charles there, delivering that pocket pass off the bounce. Late high screen and roll.
3-point ball game. 17:40 to go in the ball game. Off balance shot will not find a mark. Rebound Olatunji. That was a miss by Tucson. Perry to Domini. Fakes the three from the wing. Around the screen. Now to Perry. Zips it to Ebo on the far side. Now to Shaquan. 3 points for Shaquan. That one no good. Laundry fought for the rebound but could not haul it in. The alley-oop is good. The conversion by Taylor.
Well, it makes sense in us jamming the rebounder there. It wasn't a great shot by us, but jamming the rebounder does no good at this level.
5-point ball game now. Clayton State on top. The lob to Olatunji, who goes down like a bowling pin. And that's going to be on Nathan Powell.
Wow.
That collision probably caused a little pain for Laundry.
How many inches is Laundry taller than Powell?
About 9.
Who weighs more?
Nathan. No, actually Laundry has him by 5 pounds.
5 pounds. That was preseason.
Yep. Ebo zips it over to Tyler. He'll drive to the lane, 15-footer, left elbow, good.
Wow.
I love watching Tyler elevate.
Extremely difficult, too.
Goodness. 35-32, 16-12 to go. That one will go for Mr. Tuckson, who came out of the locker room at half ready to score. Foul inside will be charged to Aubrey McCray, much to the chagrin of Coach Link.
Jimmy may be right.
Ebo for three, no good. Rebound snared by Jacarl Owens. Floater in the lane, good, and Clayton State upping the tempo here in the second half. Lonray drives down the lane, lays it in.
Wow. That's a move I haven't seen him make all year.
Ever.
Yeah.
39-34. And a battle there is Dominy and Owens going at it pretty good for position. The under 16 timeout. 15:33 to go. It's Clayton State 39, North Georgia 34 on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Don't you worry, my child. Everything's gonna be just fine. Little darling, you keep on walking, 'cause I ain't never gonna leave your side.
As kids fall in love with sports, our universities are working every day to keep college sports safe, so you can watch them play with a little less worry and a little more joy.
Now you have it. Everything in your hands, nothing in your way. A new and better way to manage and control all your money. You, exclusively by BB&T.
Here's a 5-point lead for the Lakers of Clayton State, 39-34. 15:30 on the clock. The last half of basketball, ostensibly the last half of basketball here in Memorial Hall. And some uniform jerseys being tucked in, and now we can play. Inbound comes to Powell, top of the key. Shot clock for the Lakers at 14. Back out front to Owens. Jacarl tracks it down now with 8, 7, 6. Owens from 17 feet, good.
Good defense by Tyler, good shot challenge.
Owens with 8 points on the night. Nice shot in the lane by Lonray Olatunji.
Jaquan's only got 3 points tonight, huh?
Hard to comprehend. Off the glass, no good, but a foul inside on Lonray. And that will be his second. Beg your pardon, I looked too quickly at the scoreboard. That's his third. And at the line, Jalen Taylor hits the first. Watson in for Olatunji. One more coming now for Jalen. His 11th point of the night. 2 away from his season's average. 43-36. Clayton State. Perry the ball, drives into the lane, now zips it over. Watson for 3 in the corner, off the iron, no good. And quickly the other way come the Lakers. Powell to Owens. Down low it goes to Taylor underneath, up and no good. Off the board, battle, and that should be Owens over the top.
It is. Good job by Tyler there, continuing to battle for that defensive rebound. Bounce, 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 the quick jumps. Great job by the senior there.
Benamon will check in. Owen comes out. That was his third. Perry behind the back pass. Watson three from the wing, no good. Rebound, Ebo Smith, and the basket. Five-point ball game now, 43-38, 14 minutes to go. Benamon on the wing to Powell. Now Taylor bulls his way in, shot up and good.
Good looking player there.
Junior.
Said he transferred from Tampa.
University of Tampa, off the glass, nicely done by Charles Perry. How big is the University of Tampa? Another one from Taylor and a foul.
Powerhouse in the Sunshine State Conference in a lot of sports. Very good baseball program.
Right.
National champion
in
volleyball.
Huh.
Maybe not last year, but I know within the last couple of years.
47-40. And Taylor gets the added foul shot. Catherine Berserkowitz passing along the tidbit of knowledge that Nebraska, the Cornhuskers, the D1 volleyball champs, dethroning Penn State, I believe. Nice loose ball effort there by Powell, or Perry rather. Up ahead to Tyler. Dish on the wing intended for Ebo, out of bounds. 48-40. Volleyball is a sport that once you have seen it played at a high level.
Spectator friendly.
Goodness gracious. I am so amazed at the athleticism of players at that level.
Yep, they spectator friendly for
goodness. Sure. 8-point ball game. And that'll go against Mr. Tucson. That's his third.
That's going to slow him down from getting buckets.
Yep. So he goes out with 7 points to his credit, all here in the second half.
We need to make a little bit of a run.
12:36 to go and an 8-point deficit facing the Nighthawks. It was a tie ball game at the break at 28 all. Perry looking for Shaquan instead. Throws it away. Bounce pass, Benamon 2. I think the ball just rolled off of Perry's hand. At the other end, Shaquan up, no good. Loose ball, scrambled. Lakers have it, and a foul of frustration by Shaquan.
Offensively, it hurts us when I know we're trying to get Shaquan going on the offensive end, but when we throw it to him, we can't have 4 guys standing and watching him play. Got to get the bodies moving and create angles for him to drive into, but when you have all 9 people with their eyes on, all 9 on the floor, their 5 defenders and our 4 offensive guys, makes it just hard for the man.
Only so much you can do by yourself. 10-point lead for Clayton State with the ball inside 12 minutes. Benamon good from the key, and it's a 12-point lead, I believe. That is the largest of the night. And a timeout here becomes the media. 52-40, Clayton State back in a moment on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia mountains.
We can stop to make sure someone is okay.
Get in the way and disrupt the situation.
Notify an authority.
Or walk them home safely.
We can change the language around rape.
We can make campuses safer for our teammates, our friends, and our classmates.
We cannot be bystanders.
Taking action isn't always easy, but it's on us
to intervene.
Because we can.
Learn more and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
It is a 12-point ball game, 11:39 to go here in Memorial Hall. Venue that's been around since 1960.
Longer than I've been around.
What a great year that was.
And I'm old.
That's the year I came into the world.
So the building's only 34 years old?
Woo! And holding. Year the Pittsburgh Pirates knocked off the New York Yankees at Forbes Field. Three-pointer.
Talk about baseball.
Do what?
I said I don't mind talking about baseball. I just thought you were going to talk about the ice sport.
Penguins, baby! Well, Catherine and I talked hockey before the game, so got my fix on Penguins. Nice block inside by Carrad, but a follow will go for Taylor.
Taylor doing a good job on that play of just staying with the play. It was blocked by Carrad, but Taylor wanted to finish.
Lob over the top too much. Yeah, that 1960 World Series win by the Pirates, the Mazeroski home run to beat the Yankees.
Yeah,
that's one you need to look up on YouTube.
Was this like Game 7?
Yeah. And the fans go wild.
Was that the last time the Pirates have won the World Series?
Oh, no. No, you had the Willie Stargell We Are Family in the 70s. Inside, blocked by Lonray. Loose ball right back to the Lakers. Down low, baseline, the shot will go, and it's all at once 56-40.
That's a good set run by Clayton there. They missed the first shot, but got the stick back.
Lonray had it knocked away. Approaching the midway point here in the second half. And what was a snug ball game is no longer snug. And the Nighthawks in need of switching gears here. I think you're probably seeing Clayton State at the level they have played most of their season, and certainly in the 8-game winning streak they're on coming into tonight here in the second half. Ball off the fingertips of Ephraim.
They are definitely good. They're deep.
Yeah. That's the beauty of what they bring, is the ability to substitute freely and not miss a beat with the combination on the floor.
And in some instances even get better.
Yeah. We will have a timeout, so we'll take it. 9:57 to go in the ball game. 56-40, Clayton State. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
We're not just a video production company. We're storytellers, and we're on a mission to connect people, inspire change, and capture life's most precious moments. Because it's not only about capturing where you are today, it's about capturing where you're going. So when it's time to create a video, choose Bentley Media, and let us tell your story the way it was meant to be told. Bentley Media, we only film everything.
At Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a red-hot mascot.
Hey, you're on fire! You bet I am. Dude, you're on fire. Oh, yeah. No, you're on fire. Look behind you. I'm cool. I'm cool.
A That's one way to fire up the crowd. But we covered it. Talk to farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Back we are here courtside Memorial Hall, 56-40. Just regaling Lee with Pittsburgh Pirate lore. The walk-off Game 7 World Series home run by Bill Mazeroski. Some of the best video you'll ever see of fans in jubilation meeting the player as he came around third and running to home. Benamon looks for three, and he has it, and it's a 19-point ball game.
Looks like we haven't scored in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while. Lonray in the lane, and contact there with 9:32 to go. It has been a 14-0 run now by Clayton State. It was 45-40, and now it is 59-40. And Lonray, I would love for you to knock this little run off the rails here, get things turned around. Still a lot of time.
Yep.
Half of the half left. High-arcing shot is nicely done by Lonray. That is his 11th point of the night. Shaquan in, Tyler Dominy out. One more coming for the sophomore Lonray Olatunji. And got them both.
Lane violation.
So it will stay an 18-point ball game, 59-41. And that run by the Lakers sort of cast a pall on the Spirit Night crowd here in Memorial Hall.
Taking a little air out of the sails.
Just a pinch. Feed to Taylor, nice move in the lane, would not go. Rebound battle. Lakers offensive board. Powell over the top. Well, I'm telling you, that possession is a microcosm of how Clayton State has played in the second half.
Yeah, miss a shot and then just kind of pin their ears back and stick with it.
And I mean, they were going at it hard.
Yeah, and then their bench is engaged. They're picking players up off the floor. This is one of the better Laker teams I've seen
in a while.
My 5 years.
Yeah.
Here.
Now there has been an addition or two of the Clayton State program that have been competitive, but I'm not sure they have been as complete a team as what you're seeing this season. I have neglected to pause for the top of the hour station ID. Let's do that now. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network. North Georgia with the ball down 60-41. Ebo Smith in between the circles. Bounce pass to Shimanga. And away to Ebo. Long three is up and good. Number 193. .840 and counting. A three to answer. And that one from Christoph Nairn. 63-44. And a travel will negate the Ebo three there prior to him getting the ball. And I stand corrected on the number. I was basing that on some information that perhaps did not include
a game or so.
A game or so.
More than a game.
But the next three by Ebo Smith. Will not be his 193rd. It'll be his 200th.
Interesting. Just keeps setting records, doesn't he?
Unbelievable. 64-44. 65-44. Largest lead of the ball game for Clayton State as we approach and now surpass the 8-minute mark. The lob in the corner, Ebo. Could that be it? Nope. Long rebound, but to Clayton State. Aubrey McCray with the ball. Transfer from Georgia Southern. Drive, the shot off balance and contact. That's a foul on Shaquan. That stops the clock at 7:32. The under 8 timeout. 21-point lead for Clayton State. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
I am a brother.
I'm a freshman.
I am an artist.
I am an entrepreneur.
I am a civilian.
I am a junior.
I am an ambassador. I am a music teacher.
我是国际学生.
I am a commuter.
I'm an actor.
I am an intern.
I am a researcher.
I am a senior.
I am an athlete.
I am a veteran.
I am a sister.
I am a sophomore.
I am a singer.
I am an educator.
I am a scientist.
I am a resident.
I am a writer.
I am a leader.
I am a cadet. I am a volunteer. I am a musician.
I am a tutor.
We are UNG.
To the strains of Neil Diamond, we come back. Sweet Caroline. Playing for the last time here in Memorial Hall. Always a crowd favorite. Little crowd participation.
Tradition at every University of North Georgia home athletic event.
I love it.
Except
In
soccer.
fact, I've been known to sing along while at the mic.
Have you?
Yeah.
Are you a Neil Diamond fan?
No, well, I actually saw Neil in concert in St. Louis years ago, but that's another story. Neil, who is no longer touring, quite the consummate professional on the road, great show, but just love the song.
How many lane violations are they going to call?
It's unbelievable.
Wow.
So there you go. It's still 65-44. Standing by for the 7-second delay. Ball coming the other way. Clayton State with the ball, up by 21. The home stretch of the Peach Belt Conference regular season is at hand. And the Nighthawks will have a bit of work to do as they hit the road for a pair. That shot in the lane no good, but a slam dunk follow for Jalen Taylor. Taylor now with 20 points on the night. 67-44, biggest lead for the Lakers. And a nice basket, nice effort there by Shaquan. Clock rolls, block inside by Olatunji, but Lakers still have possession. Out near midcourt, Kyle Kinsey back in the ball game, controlling. Zips it over on the wing. Drive, Powell. I was getting in a little aerobic workout there, trying to see around Coach Link, who had positioned himself perfectly in between myself and the ball.
Yeah, he's pretty good at coming right here. I guess the coaching box line must be right here.
It extends to right there.
And we should revisit that setup in the convocation.
I'm thinking the opportunity will present itself for that. Although Will be on the opposite side of the floor.
Eventually.
Benamon, good. Just beating the buzzer. 69-46, approaching the 6-minute mark. And a takeaway. Basket and a foul will give a 3-point opportunity to Kinsey, who was running the floor on the transition following the takeaway. That's the third on Shaquan. So after tonight, North Georgia hits the road to Milledgeville on the 17th, Lander on the 21st, and then the lone remaining home game, the final. Do they call it technical here?
No, intentional.
Intentional, okay. Kinsey makes that.
He just tried to high-five his teammates around the block after the free throw, but there's no one there. Huh.
Habit, habit, habit.
It is, yeah.
So those two foul shots and the basket make it 73-46. .27 bulge now for the Lakers. That last home game, as I was mentioning, Georgia Southwestern on the 24th. We hope to be in the Convocation Center. Shot from Kinsey, no good. Rebound, Chimanga, who hits the floor, and a foul sent him there. And it's going to go against Mr. Benamon, senior from Goose Creek, South Carolina. An inspired first half by the Nighthawks. An inspired second half by the Lakers.
Yeah, definitely. That's a good way to put it.
Nice rebound by Karad. The follow-up, no good, but another foul will send him to the line. Colin Cotter will check in just a moment.
First action of the night.
Yep.
Yeah.
A little different rotation in the first half for Coach Faulkner. That paid off.
Yeah.
Got them out of the blocks well.
You got to find the guys that are delivering the energy.
Yep. 73-47 on the foul shot by Karad.
Uh-oh.
This ain't Pookie coming here. It's Jaguar.
I ran one a minute ago called Snack. Not stack as in snack. Like in
mercy.
goldfish.
Lord have mercy. 73.
Cheddar goldfish.
Jaguar. This is not your Lamborghini nor your Porsche. It's the Jaguar. Jacarl Owens thought about a three. Instead over to Kinsey. Guarded by Dominy around the screen. Ephraim there to pick him up. 6 to shoot. And with 3 on the shot clock, a foul on Colin Cotter. Goodness. And that will send Benamon to the line. 77% on the season. Dantes playing 28 minutes a ball game and averaging only 8. That's fewer than the average last year, but with this lineup,
I'd trade that out too.
I can see. Oh yeah,
they got a chance to win the league. They got a chance to play in NCAA postseason play.
74-48, 1 of 2 there. 5:05 to go. Cotter zips it over to Carrad, thought about a 3 instead to Quincy Portier. Now back to Carrad. Into the lane, Watson, left-handed hook shot, would not go. Out front, Powell. Away it goes to Benamon. Now swings it over to Christoph Nairn. Shot clock at 12, game clock at 4:30. And that's going to be 3 at the foul line for Kyle Kinsey, courtesy of the Shamanga foul. Been a tough night for Ephraim.
Yep.
And that's his 5th. So we close the book on Ephraim with 4:28 to play. Kinsey on the night, 4 points. That is his season's average. 57% at the line. Got that one. So with the victory tonight, Clayton State will stay within a game of Pembroke.
You said that's Saturday?
And that is coming up on Saturday.
Where's it at?
Clayton State. So, you know, Lakers obviously playing well with a chance to tie for the league lead on Saturday afternoon. Kinsey got them both. (77-48). That was an air ball from Portier, and the Lakers have it on the move. Benamon cut off by Portier at midcourt. Drive, the off-balance shot, good for Kinsey. That one, a Barnum and Bailey special.
Wow.
A circus.
That was a big time play.
Yeah. Perry for 3, and that breaks a 6-0 run. 79-51. The challenge the rest of the way now for North Georgia will be to refocus what they had for the first 20 minutes of this ball game and do it the next 2 on the road. You just come off the road, 2 tough games, and then come up against the second place team in the league.
Yeah, you just got to find a way.
Yep.
Find a way to work more.
Gut check. The under 4 timeout, 3:29 to go. It's Clayton State 79, North Georgia 51 on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
Back we are. The final under 4 media timeout has been called here in the venerable Memorial Hall. Craig Corbin, Lee Glenn, Catherine Bezerkowitz, Bryson Masonton, the Nighthawk Sports Network team. Proud to have brought you so many games over the years here in Memorial Hall. So much history that goes back decades here at North Georgia.
Thousands of basketball games in here.
Evo Smith, that one would not drop, and a rebound by Owens. Out it comes to Benamon. And that is something that regardless of how much beauty there is and will be in the Convocation Center. Nice left-handed shot there by Williams. This will always be home to North Georgia basketball.
Yep. That's a good point.
And
always home.
Yep. Perry, the lob to Lonray, collects it. Back to Ebo. Shot is up, would not drop. Lonray with the offensive board has it taken away. Lakers have it, 2:35 to go, up by 30. The Convocation Center, a long-awaited addition to the infrastructure here at North Georgia, and long-awaited, long overdue for a number of reasons. It's not the sort of thing that you can do at the drop of a hat.
Yeah. This building was built to support an 800 or 1,000, 1,700, some small number student body. You know, now we've got 18,000 people over 5 campuses.
Yep.
And this is our venue for graduation.
Yep. It will be nice to know that you have a state-of-the-art facility.
Every single one of our sports, when that Convocation Center opens, will have perhaps one of the premier facilities in the country.
Yep. Oh, goodness. And the parade continues at the foul line. Proud to know when we talk about convocations, graduation ceremonies, our director tonight, Catherine Bezerkowitz, will be in the first class to graduate in the Convocation Center.
No kidding.
Yep.
Good for her.
That's a did you know. Not that she's counting, but Catherine says 77 days. I think she's counting.
That'll be a pretty cool experience.
The other did you know that Catherine wanted to pass along to you, Lee, is that Sidney Crosby just collected his 400th career goal the other night.
400 goals?
Yeah.
How many seasons does that take, like 50?
No, not for Sid the Kid. One of the greatest of all time.
I mean, professional hockey team only scores like 50 goals in a whole season.
No, many more than that. The season lasts forever, seemingly. That's not a bad thing, yeah. 84-51.
They don't light the lamp too often.
Oh, listen, the Penguins are lighting the lamp a lot here lately. They are hitting full stride.
That's not the Penguins that have the train horn. That's the Chicago Blackhawks, isn't it?
Oh, dude, there's a horn to beat all horns in the PPG Paints Arena in Pittsburgh, PA.
Every time you score a goal?
Oh, yeah. It gets loud.
I guess there's a reason why I've never heard it before.
It gets really loud. We're going to cure you of that. You're going to witness firsthand a hockey game, and fully appreciate the drive by Kensey, the basket, and the foul. And at this point, foul coming at 2:03 to go, and Kensey now with 14 points. He has scored 10 points in the last 2 minutes.
I saw that one.
86-51. That last foul charged to Tyler. He will get a breather, and Karad Watson in. Nice round of applause for Tyler. Tyler checks out, doing yeoman's work. We're getting the explanation of the last call. And did you catch all of that, Lee?
Yeah, it's just our Ebo and number 0 had just been jawing for a little bit. And after the play right there, 0 got the ball after the foul and just kind of tossed it at Ebo. And deservedly was called for a technical.
Tebow with the foul shot. 87 to 55. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
2:03 to go.
Long 2 minutes.
Yep. A tough second half to this ball game, and not the way that the Nighthawks wanted to say goodbye to Memorial Hall. A split of the doubleheader. The women, Lonray off the glass, nicely done there. The women winning to stay atop the Peach Belt standings. In the opener of the doubleheader. Rebound by Watson, 128 and counting. And Portier and Cotter back in for North Georgia. Moses Williams in to replace Taylor.
That's a good player.
Yeah. So they have tacked on 49 points. Is that right here in the second half? No. 59 points.
59. 59 to 29.
An inspired second half by the Lakers. And when you are within reach of a regular season championship, you got incentive to play with that fire, and they did in the second half.
North Georgia was able to show, though, that they could go toe-to-toe one of the top two teams in the league for 20 minutes.
And they showed that numerous times all season long.
Got to find a way in these next couple games to sustain it.
Howard in the ball game, knocks the ball away. Watson on the run, lost the handle, tracks it down, saves it to Cotter. Final 40 seconds of the ball game. Howard zips it over. Portier for three, good. Cotter shooting well beyond the arc this season at 41%.
Yep. Had a good stroke.
Final 25 seconds of the ball game. Ten seconds on the shot clock. Obi Udiza. I got to say his name.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. 89 to 60.
Final 5 seconds in this building.
Karad Watson, the last basket. A three from the wing. 89-63, and that's your ball game. We will take a break, be back to wrap things up for the final time here in Memorial Hall. Clayton State 89, North Georgia 63. Back in a moment on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Now you have it. Everything in your hands, nothing in your way. A new and better way to manage and control all your money. You, exclusively by BB&T.
I want everyone to rally behind such a great cause for Make-A-Wish. It's not just for us, and it's not just for the school. It's for the kids that we'll be helping. It's for them.
And it's not just raising money for a charity. It's raising money to make this kid's dream come true.
I never, still to this day, would have thought that it would have touched me the way that it did that day. To truly say that it was a life-changing moment for myself is true. And I think it was for our program, our team, and our university. It was truly one of the most memorable experiences of my coaching career.
You really just see the community come together to make this event special and make it unique. And I think that's one thing that we like to try to brand ourselves with here at UNG is we're unique, and we like to do the special, small things that make children's lives and dreams come true.
We're not just a video production company. We're storytellers, and we're on a mission to connect people, inspire change, and capture life's most precious moments. Because it's not only about capturing where you are today, it's about capturing where you're going. So when it's time to create a video, choose Bentley Media, and let us tell your story the way it was meant to be told. Bentley Media, we only film everything.
Congratulations to Lonray Olatunji, the leading Nighthawk tonight. 13 points to lead the effort, 11 points on the evening for Karad Watson, who made the final basket of the ball game, the final basket here in Memorial Hall. Three-pointer for that one. 10 points on the night for Ebo Smith. It was a night that was inspired in the first half by the Nighthawks. Clayton State turned on the afterburners in the second half and showed why. Showed why they're the top two teams.
You are dead on there. They are one of the best two teams in this league, without a doubt. If not the best. It's going to be interesting to keep an eye on that game down there in Morrow next Saturday.
Yeah.
It's like the third bad result for North Georgia here in a row, but at least our fans were able to be treated with 20 minutes of really engaged basketball, so you know that they still have that fuel in the tank. It's just going to be a matter of keeping enough fuel in a 40-minute segment to just get back on that, over that hump. I don't know what else has happened in the league tonight, but we're still going to be in this thing.
Yeah.
With heading to 2 games that we know we can win, if 3 even, with the Convocation Center opening. So Coach Faulkner and Coach Travis are just unfortunately going to be charged with trying to find that mojo one more time and extend it a little bit deeper.
With this result, the Nighthawks dropped to 10-15 overall, 8-11 in conference play. Clayton State improves to 18-5, 16-3, just a game out of first place in the Peach Belt Conference. It is sweet sadness with which we will sign off. For the last time here tonight. Our thanks to Catherine Mazurkowitz, your producer tonight and director here on the Nighthawk Sports Network. Our thanks to Bryson Masonthan on camera. Lee, to you as the analyst par excellence here.
It's been fun. It's every time we have a game here at Memorial, it's like it's held together with duct tape and extension cords and wires that shouldn't be running to each other and horns that don't go off and scores tables that are 50 years old and no longer. No longer.
A new day awaits, and we will celebrate that, and we celebrate the history and all the great memories here in Memorial Hall. On behalf of Lee Glenn, everyone with the Nighthawk Sports Network team, Coach Faulkner and the Nighthawks, I'm Craig Corbin saying again your final score, 89-63 Clayton State. And for the final time from Memorial Hall, so long everybody. We'll see you next time.